guys, welcome back to tonight's game. Getting ready here for a real barn burner. Marin Catholic coming in here at 11-1 overall in league in first place. Marin coming in here at 10-2. It's the first time Marin's been really healthy since Kalia Williams went down a couple weeks ago in the TAM game with a separated shoulder. First time she's been dressed for the actual game tonight. Some of it's for senior night, but she also had mentioned that she was going to hopefully get a little bit of playing time in here. Critical part for Marin is have to defend the post. Last time they played, Kate Graham got a number of boards, got a number of easy shots. And for Marin Catholic, their key is defending the perimeter, trying to stop the outside shots of Michaela DeBarros, Tamara Royston, and Shasta Parker. Jumping tonight's going to be Tamara Royston for Marin and Kate Graham for the Marin Catholic Wildcats. Getting here ready for the jump ball. Quick note, tonight's boys game will start at 7:30, probably a little bit later. Marin Catholic wins the tip. It's going to be Cifuentes with the ball, kicks it over to Grialu, who's immediately double teamed. Marin's gone into a 2-1-2 zone defense. Actually, they're pulling out of it. It's going to be a little bit more of a man-to-man, but they're going to be trapping out on the wings, trying to stop Marin Catholic, not only down low, but also to keep them from trying to get any open threes. Cifuentes with a jumper, shots up and no good. Rebound's going to be by Emily Baxter. As mentioned, Marin is going to be trying to look for those outside shots. Michaela DeBarros has been literally on fire most of the season. One of the top lead leaguers in three-pointers. Parker's going to dribble drive down the lane, gets the ball up. It's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on Kate Graham. That's going to be her first personal foul. Nope, they're going to call it on Scout Polizzotti, being her first personal foul. It's going to put Shasta Parker to the line, right-handed free throw shooter. First shot's up and good. And that's going to put Marin with the early 1-0 lead here. Shasta Parker coming in here with about an 84% free throw shooting for the Mustangs. Second shot's up, and they're going to call a lane violation on Shasta Parker. Looked like she had crossed the line beforehand. So it's going to keep Marin with a 1-0 lead, with MC coming up with the ball. Marin Catholic was led by legendary coach Rick DiMartini. Has taken a number of teams to the state championship. Won about 14 years ago. Has been in at Marin Catholic since 91-92 season. Shots up and no good by Josie Timmer, driving the lane. Loose ball went out of bounds. Marin Catholic's going to lead with a full court press, man-to-man. Parker easily breaks that though. Looking for Royston, but they're going to wing it out on the wing there. DeBarros with a wild shot up and no good, underhand. Rebounded by Molly Dwyer. It ends up going out of bounds. Loose ball. It's going to be a Marin Catholic ball. 6:37 remaining in the first quarter. And this game pretty much has started just like the last game MC and Marin played. Very low scoring. Everybody trying to work in that shot. Rosita Cifuentes with her first turnover, threw the ball away. Marley Dwyer got that down right at the bottom, right just barely inside the key. And that one's restolen again. Emily Baxter throws it away. Timmer with the steal, shots up and good.
2 points. Timmer.
Ended up getting Royston in the air, ended up double pumping right there and getting the ball in. Ferris with the ball. MC's going in a man-to-man defense, disguising it, looking like almost a 2-3. Dwyer with the ball, drives the lane, ends up getting called for a walk. Ended getting Kate Graham hung up in the air, but instead got called for a walk. MC ball, 5:43 remaining, 2-1. Marin Catholic over the Mustangs. Timmer's going to be taking up the ball. Usually it's going to be either Cifuentes or Timmer, usually dribbling the ball up, both being point guards. Over to Polizzotti, whips it around, gets it over to Timmer. Timmer drives the lane. Ends up getting fouled in the process. That's going to be Molly Dwyer, and that's going to be her first personal foul.
At the line, shooting 2.
So that's going to put Josie Timmer on the line. Left-handed free throw shooter.
Jocelyn Timmer.
She has a weird movement on that one. She actually moves over to the right after dribbling a couple times on the free throw. Off front iron, only hit the one shot there. Rebound by Shasta Parker, kicks it over to DeBarros. Whips it out to Royston to reset up the offense there. Parker's got the ball, throws it off the fingertips, and Michaela DeBarros, and that's going to be a Marin Catholic ball. MC looks like they're going to start trying to double team out on the wings and provide more pressure. Timber with the ball. Sam Marin in a man-to-man defense. Looks like every time they're trying to go inside to Graham. Graham goes baseline, dribble drive, shots up, it's the air ball. Parker with the rebound. Looks for the outlet, but ends up kicking it back out to Royston at the top of the key, and Marin Catholic's going to be setting up their offense. Royston, once again, top of the key. Marin Catholic's Sam Marin's in a 1-4 high offense. Much of Sam Marin's offense is pretty much out on the perimeter. Royston about 3 on the shot clock, 2. Gets it to Dwyer. Dwyer gets the shot off, up and no good. They're going to call a 30-second clock violation on that one, though. Because we can't have a 30-second clock here at the same time. It's hard to judge if the ball got off in time. Marin Catholic ball, though. Timmer's looking around. MC's going in a 1-2-1 split. Ball's almost stolen by Royston, and it's going to be a backcourt. Brooke Giralu picked the ball up just at the Sam Marin logo, ended up going backcourt. Royston with the ball, kicks it over to Baxter. And Royston now has it, and she's going to be setting up the offense once again. Ball's almost thrown away. Royston trying to get over to Barros there. Timmer knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Sam Marin ball, pretty much close to half court here. Royston will be throwing it in, looking for Parker, but ends up having to get it out to Baxter. And the offense is set up once again. Be Dwyer. Dwyer tries to get it down low over to Baxter, but Dwyer picks up the loose ball and gets the bucket for herself. It's going to tie the game up here, 3-3. Dwyer tried to get it into Baxter. Baxter ended up tipping the ball away. Dwyer was able to pick up her own pass and ends up getting inside the lane for a nice 5-footer. Cifuentes with the ball has to kick it back out to Timmer. Timmer drives the lane, shots up and no good. Dwyer with the rebound, looking for an outlet. He's got to get up to Royston, who's behind her. And Sam Marin will set up with a 1-4 high motion offense. Kicks it inside to Parker. Parker gets it over to Dwyer. Dwyer looking to go baseline, trying to find DeBarros. Instead, Timmer throws it away. Timmer sitting on the baseline, who drives the ball herself. Shots up and no good. Loose ball, it's picked out by Emily Baxter. Driving the lane, she's got numbers. Gets it out to DeBarros. DeBarros with the 3. Shots up and off front iron, no good. Rebound by Josie Timmer. Timmer looking around, ends up throwing it to Grialu. They get it down low on the baseline. Over to Graham. Graham ends up having to throw it out to Cifuentes with long 2-pointer. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Baxter. Baxter looking for help. Sees Royston. Royston almost drives the lane. Instead, sees a wide open DeBarros, and that's up and good for 3. That's hard to defend for Marin Catholic because they're looking to stop the penetration drive into the key. DeBarros is wide open out there for an easy 3. Gets it over to Graham. Graham throws it inside, drives the lane, shots up, no good. Rebound, though, by Polizzotti. Polizzotti misses. Graham then gets the rebound there, shots up and no good. Parker's got the rebound. She's driving the lane. She's got a 3-on-1. Another 3 up by DeBarros, up and off iron, no good. Polizzotti with the rebound. Throws it over to Cifuentes, and the ball's over to Timmer now, driving the lane. Shots up by Grialu, up and no good. Rebound by Molly Dwyer. Fast-paced action here. Sam Marin going from your left to your right on your TV dial here. Royston now throws it into Dwyer at the top of the key. Dwyer's looking around, gets it into Parker. Parker shot inside the lane, up and no good, but she picks up her own rebound, kicks it back out to DeBarros. DeBarros with the three. That's up and no good. Rebound by Parker. Good hard-fought rebound on that. Reset of the 30-second clock. Got about a minute 3 remaining in the first quarter. It's going to be DeBarros with the ball. Looking around. Has to kick it back out to Royce on the top of the key. They're looking for Baxter as a cutter. Instead, Dwyer's going to go down low. Loses the ball, almost going up. It's going to be off her. She was looking for the ball, the call to go off of Graham, but it was end up off Dwyer. It's going to be Sam Marin ball, and Alex Berlin is going to come in for her first time tonight. Coming in from Molly Dwyer. It's going to be MC ball with about 49.2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. MC might try for a 2-for-1 here. Cifuentes looking inside. High post, gets it in there to Polzati. Drives the lane, that's up and good. That brings Marin Catholic down by only 1. Sam Marin leading 6-5. Berlin with the ball at the top of the key, looks to drive. Instead tries to get into Parker. Parker dribble drive, that's up and good. Parker drove the lane with a tough shot there from the right side, about 7 out. 13 seconds left. Cifuentes trying to drive the baseline, gets cut off, has to throw it back out to Polzati. Polzati instead tries to drive the lane, shoots up an air ball. Baxter with a rebound, 4 seconds. 1 second, DeBarros with a 3, up and off back iron, no good. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Sam Marin with an 8-5 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. We'll cut to commercial, and we'll be back right after this. Quick reminder, Sam Marin and Marin Catholic boys will start here about 15 minutes after the ending of the girls' game. First game here tonight, Sam Marin JV boys won in overtime against Marin Catholic JV boys, 44-43. That was a wild one in OT. Parker with the ball, drives down inside the key, but has to kick it back out to DeBarros. MC having to reset up the offense. Royston tries throwing the ball in there, but ends up being tipped and stolen by Rosita Cifuentes. So 4 turnover tonight for Sam Marin. Cifuentes with a long 3 in, and that's going to tie this game up at 8-8. Ball spun around once around the rim and still dropped. Berlin at the top of the key looking for some cutters out here. Gets it into Parker. Parker base elbow shot. That's up and good. Inside the key right there, right at the elbow. Parker's going to drain that shot. Pretty much nearly about 90% on that. Ball's going to be dropped down low into Graham. Almost throws the ball away. Tipped away by Michaela DeBarros. It's going to be out on Sam Marin, but it's only going to leave 14 seconds on the shot clock. And Coach DiMartini is going to have to call a 30-second timeout here. Was not happy with that last pass out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, both of tonight's games are
went in from Graham out to looking for Cifuentes, but that ball ended up getting tipped away. So as we were mentioning, quick reminder, boys varsity game here starts about 15 minutes after the girls game. We'll also have the same senior ceremony that we did for the boys. There's quite a few more boys going into tonight's ceremony.
Tonight's game is being broadcast.
It's going to be 9 boys varsity Sam Marin basketball players who will be playing their final MCAL game here on Paul Farabuff Court in the Hank Morosky Gym. Both teams are pretty much assured going into the playoffs. It's a wild barn burner for the boys where 7 teams are still alive for 6 playoff spots. It's going to be MC ball. 10 seconds remain on the shot clock. Cifuentes is sitting out there looking for, right there, Polzati. Ball's tipped away, though. Polzati on a fight on the ground with Parker. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be MC ball. It's going to reset the shot clock there. 6:31 remaining in the second quarter with a San Marin lead 10-8. Growlu's going to inbound the ball. Same starting five for Marin Catholic: Cifuentes, Graham, Growlu, Polzati, and Timmer. They've not substituted once tonight. Growlu has to throw the ball way back in the backcourt, back to Cifuentes. Cifuentes being guarded by Naomi Michaelis, who's come in tonight for the first time. In for Michaela DeBarros. Ball's thrown away by Polzati, tipped away, but still recovered out there by Growlu. Growlu's looking down low for Graham. Graham gets a shot partially blocked by Tamara Royston. And Michaelis comes away with the loose ball. Defensively for San Marin, they played really well tonight, holding the Wildcats to 8 points. And they've kicked up the defense a notch here in the second quarter. 3 possessions already for MC has been either knocked away or shot blocked. Michaelis driving the lane, shot's going to be up and no good. Looks like it was blocked by Polzati. Michaelis got spun around on that one, holding on to the ball. It's going to be Royston inbounding from the baseline. Gets it over to Baxter. Baxter with a jump shot, up and no good. It's going to be off MC ball. Growlu last touched it. And they put the shot clock down to 2 seconds because the ball didn't hit any rim. It's going to have to basically be shot. Berlin with a 3, up and no good. Rebound by Polzati. Polzati kicks it back out to Timmer, and Timmer's going to be setting up the offense here for San Marin. Wildcats are going from your right to your left on your TV dial. Cifuentes back out top of the key. Looking for some cutters, ends up to Growlu. Growlu throws it into Graham. Graham with shot and air ball. Polzati ends up with the rebound. Her shot goes off the front iron, and Alex Berlin with her second rebound here. Ball's kicked up to the front court. Parker's going to drive the lane. That's going to be up and no good. She's going to get hit with a charge. That's going to be Shasta Parker's first personal foul. Only a second team foul, only a third foul for the game. Been a relatively clean game here tonight. And making her way into the first time tonight is going to be Miranda Jacobson and Sydney Pulitzer. Coming in for Rosita Cifuentes and for Scout Polzati.
And also in the game for Polzati, number 3, Sydney Pulitzer.
Timmer's still going to take the ball up. San Marin playing man-to-man, but in a disguised 1-3-1 zone. Timmer with the ball, looking for somebody out there. Gets it over to Growlu. Growlu with a 3 shot. Nope, she's had a foot on the line. That's going to be called for only 2. That's going to leave this ball game 10-10, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout here as well. Player looks like they lost a headband out here. Headband or Fitbit, we're not sure what it looks like. He's going to bring back in Michaela DeBarros and Molly Dwyer.
Michaela DeBarros for Baxter.
San Marin with the ball back at the top of the key. Parker going to dribble drive the lane, ends up pulling up for the free throw line. Shot no good, but Molly Dwyer with a rebound. Shot up, turnaround jumper, and good. Dwyer starting to see a lot of shots down low there tonight. Uncharacteristic of San Marin. Usually they'll look more for the outside shot to open up the inside game. That's going to be Molly Dwyer's second personal foul and third team foul.
Fouls number 13 of the Mustangs, Molly Dwyer, her second at the line.
MC, unlike San Marin, unlike most teams, will look outside first and then go inside. It's going to be Timmer. Her first free throw is going to be up and off to the left. So she'll be shooting 2 here. Fouled on the shot. Second free throw, left-handed shooter. Moves over to her right just to get alignment on the ball. Riddles around the rim, that's up and good. Gives San Marin a 12-11 lead, 4:17 remaining. Royston looks inside, right into Dwyer once again, and there's another one.
Assist, Royston.
MC was pulling over to the left, trying to avoid the jumper. That one's going to be up by Timmer. Shots up and no good. Rebound was off of Jacobson, off her foot. She grabbed it. Loose ball goes out of bounds.
Number 33, Alex Berlin.
Alex Berlin coming back in from Molly Dwyer, who's got 2 personal fouls. 3 team fouls on the Sam Marin Mustangs. That's going to be Sam Marin ball. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. A lot of movement outside here on the wings. Parker with the ball at the top. Turnaround, looks inside over to Berlin, almost throws the ball away, but nice pickup and save by Naomi McAllis. DeBarros drives the lane, shot up, and that's good.
2 points. Michaela.
Sam Marin with a 5-point lead, their largest lead of the night right now. Timber with the ball, has to look for Graham. Graham drives the lane, shots up, and good.
2 points.
FC's looking for the foul on that one. Drive splits between 2 defenders, makes it right in the middle of the key. It's going to be Royston now out here at the top. Looking to set up the offense here. Michaelis throws it back out to Parker. Parker with a 3. Bank shot and in. She didn't call that one, but that was still good.
Assist.
Under 3 remaining. It gives Sam Marin their largest lead of the night by 6 points, 19-13. Ball's kicked inside to Graham. Graham shot up and partially blocked.
Rebound. McAllis.
McAllis with a rebound, gets over to Parker, and they got numbers out here. Parker's going to drive the lane, throws it out to DeBarros. Instead, Royston with a long 3. That's up and no good. It's going to be Graham with the ball, and they're going to get a tie-up here. They're going to get Parker on a loose ball foul. And that's going to be Shasta Parker's second foul here.
Parker, her second.
Nowhere near bonus right now. Still 2:25 remaining in the half, and we're going to see Cifuentes and Polizzotti coming back in for Pulitzer and for Jacobson. Quick reminder, boys start tonight, right 15 minutes after the end of this one. Also, Sam Marin will be on the road Thursday night down at Branson for the final league game before playoffs. Timmer's locked out with the ball, ends up having to throw to Paul Zotti, and MC's got to kick the ball back out. Grialu has it. They're looking inside, but Sam Marin's not getting anything. Cifuentes almost throws that ball away. Royston tips it out, way out to half court. There's only 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Grialu's going to inbound the ball. Finds Timmer, but with about 5 seconds left on the shot clock, has to get over to Graham. Graham throws one up by the elbow. Shots off and no good. Rebound, though, by Grialu.
Rebound, Grialu.
Grialu was looking inside, ends up being tipped off of Royston's fingertips. MC's going to rebound the ball, or inbound the ball. Polizzotti is going to throw it in from right below on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Graham. Whips her around, they get it inside, back out to Polizzotti, shots up and good. She goes to her left. Gets that one, banks it in with 1:43 remaining. Sam Marin's gonna kick it back out here. Parker's looking on the inside, sees Berlin. Berlin dribble drive, tries to go around Graham, shots up and no good. Graham, though, has a foot on the line. Graham leaves that ball alone. It's going to go out on Sam Marin. Instead, Graham ends up getting that ball. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock since ball didn't hit rim. Looking for DeBarros. DeBarros tries to get inside to Berlin. Berlin goes to her right. Oh, beautiful spin move. Goes in, and that's a bucket right there. Left Graham going to her right. Instead, she cuts back left and gets the bucket. Minute 10 left here in the first half. Sam Marin with their largest lead of the night, by actually their second largest lead, 6 points. Looking to go with the lead at halftime. Cifuentes driving baseline, gets cut off, ends up having to throw the ball away. Baxter gets the ball on the steal. Sam Marin with the ability to go here 2 for 1. Royston with a shot up, off iron, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Grialu. Grialu with the ball, throws it back out to Timmer. Timmer trying to get it down low to Graham. Graham throws that ball away, and Royston gets the steal. 34 seconds left in the quarter, 24 on the shot clock. Barris whips around over to Michaelis. Michaelis is going to drive down the base, drive down the lane, shots up and no good. Berlin with a rebound off and no good. Graham ends up with a rebound, has to throw it down court over to Timmer. Timmer's going to get the shot to go, though.
2 points and a foul.
She takes it herself just outside the key. That shot's up and good. That's going to be on Emily Baxter. That's going to be her first personal foul. 5 team fouls here in the first half. That's going to put Josie Timmer here at the free throw line. First of 2 shots. Banked off the rim. Actually, that's good for the 3-point play. That's going to put MC down by 3 with 14 seconds remaining. Looking for DeBarros. DeBarros over in the corner, has to kick it out back out to Baxter. 7 left on the clock. Gets it inside to Berlin, who kicks it back out to Baxter. Looking for DeBarros over there to 3-point shot up and no good by Royston. That's going to take us to halftime. San Marin with a 21-18 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. Unlike the last game where MC playing San Marin went to the half with a 4-point lead, this one San Marin on their home court with a 21-18 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. We'll be back here after halftime. We're going to keep the action here, though, for the girls' JV cheerleaders and also the Marin Catholic Wildcats. We'll have some leading scorers once we come back from the half. Once again, San Marin Mustangs 21, Marin Catholic Wildcats 18. Enjoy the halftime show. All right, welcome back to San Marin. We got a 21-18 bowl game. San Marin over Marin Catholic. Leading scorers for the Mustangs, Shasta Parker with 8 points. Molly Dwyer with 6. All those coming down low on basically turnaround jumpers and rebounds. Michaela DeBarros with 5 points and Alex Berlin with 2. For the Marin Catholic Wildcats, Josie Timmer has 7 points. Rosita Cifuentes with 3. Kate Graham with 2, Brooke Grialu with 2, and Scout Polizzotti with 4 points. It's senior night here at San Marin. San Marin fans are coming in a blackout type of night tonight where all fans are wearing black. And this one's pretty much a battle for first place. San Marin and Tamalpais are tied up with 10-2 records. If they end up beating Marin Catholic, that could end up being a 3-way tie tonight at the top of the league standings with 1 game to go. MC is going to play Redwood in their next game. San Marin ends up playing Branson down at Branson on Thursday night. San Marin with the ball. Start off the second half. Royston has it. MC's coming back out in a man-to-man. Actually, they're coming out in a, looks like a 2-3 zone. DeBarros with a 3-pointer. That's up and good. That 2-3 zone was designed to stop any type of inside presence. Instead, DeBarros just nails a 3, gets the lead back up to 6 points. Cifuentes with the ball. Same starting 5 is going to be Cifuentes, Graham, Grialu, Polizzotti, and Timmer for the Wildcats. We're going to get a back court here. Timmer wasn't looking for the ball right there when Cifuentes threw it. For your Mustangs, going from your right to your left on your TV dial, it's going to be Royston, DeBarros, Dwyer, Baxter, and Parker. Quick reminder, we're rebroadcasting this game on Novato Community Television. And we're broadcasting live tonight on Mustangs Live. DeBarros with the ball, trying to throw it inside. Instead, DeBarros tips it off of the hands of Josie Timmer, and that's going to be out of bounds right in front of the San Marin bench. Inbounds it over to Royston. It looks like, they're going. MC's going in a 2-3 zone. Spreading it out wide here. Gets it inside over to Dwyer. Dwyer's going to get called for the charge. And that's going to be that's going to be Molly Dwyer's 3rd personal foul, and that's going to have to bring back in Alex Berlin. They were looking like San Marin was trying to break that zone there with MC going wide out on the zone, playing the players deep out on the wings. That left a pretty much near wide open Molly Dwyer. But we're going to get a steal by Timmer, throws the ball away over to Royston. Royston picks it up over to DeBarros. DeBarros looking inside, ends up kicking it back out to Parker. Parker throws it back out to Royston. Royston with a long three, shots up and no good. Rebound's going to be by Grialu. Grialu throws it up to Timmer. Timmer's going to drive the lane, looking for help. Finds none, has to kick it back out. Polizzotti. Grialu then back with the ball, throws it at Timmer. Timmer's going to drive the lane. Shots up and partially blocked by Alex Berlin. It's going to be Shasta Parker with the ball. She's got numbers, 3-on-3. Looking for DeBarros, but DeBarros ends up throwing it back out to the wings. It's going to be Royston kicking the ball into the elbow, back out to Berlin. Throws it back to DeBarros, long three, and that's up and good. That's going to give Sam Marin a 9-point lead here early in the third quarter, and Coach DeMartini is going to end up having to call a timeout. He's going to get a quick 30-second timeout here.
Timeout, Marin Catholic.
And that's going to leave Marin Catholic with 4 timeouts remaining. Quick 30-second timeout here. And DeBarros with a three that opens up a long 9-point lead. MC's only got 1 loss, and their loss was to Tamalpais, and that was pretty much a buzzer beater right there. So MC's not used to being down by 9 points or more. .552 remaining here. Quick reminder, boys game starts here 15 minutes after the girls, and we're going to be at Branson on Thursday night for the MCL final. Girls game starting at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30. It'll be senior night for Branson as well down there. It'll be Timmer taking the ball up. Sam Marin in a man-to-man defense. That ball is going to be off the hands of Brooke Grialu. She barely turned her head around to see the ball coming to her. Coach DeMartini is going to start getting some bench players in here. Very unhappy with the sloppy play of the Wildcats. Royston at the top of the key looking for DeBarros. DeBarros looking down low. Gets it to Berlin, but she's going to be double teamed down on the block. Tries to throw the ball back to Parker and ends up getting stolen by Grialu. And Grialu throws it off the fingertips of Cifuentes. It's going to be 3 turnovers directly on the Wildcats. Coach DeMartini's not happy. He's emptied out half his bench right here, and it's pretty much all his guards and small forwards. He's going to put Tess Polizzotti in here for her first action tonight, along with Miranda Jacobson and Cindy Pulitzer. Looking for some type of spark. Baxter with a three. That's up and no good, but the rebound by Royston, and Royston's going to get the foul there. That's going to be on Tess Polizzotti, and that's going to be her first personal. Actually, it's on Katrina Murray.
The Wildcats.
It'll be her first personal foul. It's only the second foul of the game for the Wildcats. It's going to put Tamara Royston to the line. First shot's up and off iron to the right. Right-handed free throw shooter. Second of 2 free throws coming up here with Sam Marin with a 9-point lead. Couldn't get it to double digits as that's off iron as well. Kate Graham with the rebound. And Sam Marin, to their credit, has pretty well shut down Kate Graham tonight. With only 2 points here in the entire game, that's unusual for Graham because they usually look down low a lot. That, though, she's got the ball, ends up throwing it off backboard, no good. And it's going to be a rebound by Michaela DeBarros. DeBarros looking to kick it up the court. Has it back, throws it over Royston, kicks it around over to Baxter, back over to Royston. Royston with a three, that's up and good. That's going to give Sam Marin their largest lead of the night at 30-18.
Assist, Baxter.
Tess Polizzotti now bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Throws it over to Murray. Murray tries driving the lane. Ends up throwing it away, stolen by Shasta Parker. Throws it out to Royston. Royston's driving down the lane. Emily Baxter with a jumper.
Emily.
Gets Sam Marin up by 14, getting the crowd into it. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Graham getting double teamed out there on the high post. Ends up going to get fouled in the process. Foul's going to be on Tamara Royston. That's going to be her first personal, second team foul on the Mustangs. Sam Marin's going to Marin Catholic's going to inbound the ball down low. Kicks it out to Scout Polizzotti. Gets it over to her sister Tess. Tess with a long three, shots up and off glass, no good. Tess Polizzotti trying to get the rebound. It's going to be off her, and that's going to be a Sam Marin ball. 3:49 remaining, 32-18 lead. MC's got to go into a full court press now. Trying to get some momentum back here. Right now, Royston almost gets the ball stolen. Says she's driving a lane, ends up losing the ball on that. Stolen by Tess Polizzotti. Gets it over, actually takes the ball up the court. Polizzotti at the top of the key, gets it over to Graham at the high post. Drops it down to a driving Miranda Jacobson, who loses the handle on that. Loses the ball. Parker driving the lane, slips, no good. Shots up and no good. Slip going down on the court. Loose ball there, picking up by Scout Polizzotti. It ends up being Jacobson with the ball top of the key. Polizzotti with a long three. That's Scout. Shots up and no good. Alex Berlin with a rebound. Berlin with the ball, takes it up the court, gets it over to Royston, who throws it back over to Parker on the left side. Royston gets it back over the right side now, throws it back into Dwyer. Dwyer, actually with Alex Berlin driving the lane, that's up and good. Alex Berlin found a seam right there. Gets the Mustang lead up to 16 points. Very unusual for the Wildcats to be down by this much. Not with an 11-1 record. It's kind of a shell-shocked look out here. Tess Polizzotti with the ball at the top of the key. Throws it over to Jacobson. Jacobson dribble drive down the lane. Shot's going to be up and no good, and they're going to get a foul on the shot. And it's going to be on Michaela DeBarros.
For the Mustangs, Michaela DeBarros.
It's her first personal foul, and it's going to be 3 team fouls on the Mustangs. And we're going to get another 30-second timeout here. This one's going to be called on the Mustangs. It's going to leave Sam Marin with 4. This one's going to be a full timeout. We'll come back from the break here. 34-18, Sam Marin over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. And we're back. We've got Miranda Jacobson on the line, shooting the first of 2 free throws. First shot's up and off iron, no good. And we're going to see Naomi Michaelis coming in the game once again. She's coming in for Emily Baxter. Miranda Jacobson with her second free throw. That one's up, rattles around rim and good. Cuts the lead down to 15. And MC's got to run with a full court press here. Michaelis almost throws the ball away, trying to get the ball back over to Royston. Says she ends up taking the ball back up after the tip. Parker's going to dribble drive the lane, shots up and no good. Rebound though, tipped over by Berlin, back over to Parker, who loses the handle on the ball. Ball stolen by Tess Polizzotti. Throws it in up court over to Katrina Murray. Murray throws ball away, trying to go baseline, looking for Miranda Jacobson, ends up chucking the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Sam Marin ball underneath the MC basket. Alex Berlin with the ball, looking for a guard, gets it over to Naomi Michaelis. Michaelis dribble drives, ends up settling to kick the ball back out to set up the offense. MC's back into a man-to-man defense. That 2-3 zone was absolutely no good for him as Sam Marin opened up a 16-point lead. Great pass there by Naomi Michaelis over to Berlin. Berlin shot up and missed, but rebound over. Parker gets the ball. It opens up a 17-point lead for the Mustangs with 1:20 remaining in the third quarter. Over to Farney. Shanna Farney in for her first action tonight. Looking down low. Ball's almost stolen away. Tess Polizzotti barely got it back from Michaelis. Ball shots up and no good by Farney. Rebound taken. Actually, Tess Polizzotti shot that 3. Rebound by Miranda Jacobson. Jacobson gets the rebound, goes up with a shot, misses, but fouled by Tamara Royston. That's going to be her second personal foul and 14 fouls for the Mustangs. First shot's up and good. Gets MC back to within 16. Second free throw up and good. And MC's going to have to probably press on almost every possession here. And at least make. Parker ends up almost losing the ball there and almost fouled by Pulitzer. Instead, Sam Marin's going to hold on to the ball with 28 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Exactly 1 minute left in the third quarter. Parker with the ball, takes the ball herself, ends up breaking the pressure. Throws it over to Royston at the top of the key. Sam Marin's going to set up their offense. Sam Marin's going to try to, or MC's going to try to double or triple, and then Royston's going to get called for a dribble. Picked up the ball as she got inside from the wing, looking to go inside. 46-4 remaining here in the third quarter. Tess Polizzotti bringing up the ball. Looking out there, throws it to Jacobson. Jacobson trying to get it over to Pulitzer. Pulitzer back out on the top of the key, throws it inside to Murray. Murray with a shot up and blocked. Rebound by Royston. Royston throws it up court over to Berlin. Berlin looking inside to the cutter. There's Shasta Parker inside the key, and that's up and good. Puts the lead back up 17, 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tess Polizzotti looking around. Instead, gets it over to Pulitzer. Pulitzer trying to go baseline, ends up having to throw a bad shot. Throws up one with her left. Throws to Royston with the rebound. Throws up a half-court shot up and no good. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Sam Marin with a 38-21 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter right after this.
It's also live on MustangsLive.com.
FC's now got Falvey into the game. Pulitzer at the top of the key. Falvey with the ball. Falvey looking around, gets it over to Jacobson. Jacobson driving the lane. Challenged out there by Molly Dwyer. Jacobson with a rebound. Shots up and no good by Tess Polizzotti. Shots banked off. We're going to get a jump ball, but it's going to be Sam Marin ball. Emily Baxter got that, surrounded by 3 Wildcat players. Still, it's going to be Sam Marin ball. MC having to literally go into man-to-man full court press. Try to cut into the Sam Marin lead. Sam Marin with a 38-21 lead going into the fourth quarter here. Parker with the ball outside. It's going to end up being fouled by Tess Polizzotti. It's only her first personal foul, and it's going to be the second team foul on the Wildcats. MC's got a long way to go before bonus here. Royston inbounding in front of the Sam Marin fans. Kicks it over to Dwyer. And it's back out to Royston. He's going to be hovering out, trying to get the offense set up. Dwyer at the top of the key, looking for a cutter, ends up having to throw it back out to Baxter out on the post, out on the wing. Gets it into Parker. Parker almost loses it. Throws it back out to Royston, looks for DeBarros. DeBarros tries driving, ends up kicking it out. It's going to be Baxter this time, going up and under. Throws it over the backboard. It's going to be a Marin Catholic ball. 6:56 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 38-21 lead. Sam Marin over the Wildcats. Tess Polizzotti with the ball, top of the key. Gets it over to Tulo Falvey. Falvey looking for a cutter, doesn't see one, has to throw it back out to Jacobson. Jacobson gets it over to Tess Polizzotti. That's up and baseline jumper. That's up and good. Cuts the lead back down to 15. Royston, though, burns right by Polizzotti. Driving the lane, ends up throwing it over to Dwyer. Dwyer shots up and no good. Gonna get called for a jump ball. It's gonna be a Marin Catholic ball on that.
Jump ball. Possession, Wildcats.
MC had the possession. Therefore, it's gonna be MC ball. Tess Polizzotti bringing the ball up. Throws it over to Jacobson. Looks over in the corner. Over to Pulitzer. Now they got to whip her around back to the top of the key to set up the offense again. Over to Falvey. Falvey throws it inside. Over to Pulitzer, but she's surrounded by 3 Mustangs. Still, the ball's going to go in. Cuts the lead to 13. Baxter with the ball has to kick it up to Parker at the top of the key. Parker dribble drive in the lane. Underhand shot up and good. Moves that one back up to 15. Great drive of the lane, underhanded shot out from about 7 feet out, and that one was up and good. Tess Polizzotti being taken out here on defense by Emily Baxter, has to throw the ball away. And we're going to get an inside foul here.
Foul on the play.
They're going to call Michaela DeBarros with a foul. That's going to be her second personal foul. It's going to be 5 team fouls here. 2 more is going to put MC into the bonus. Sydney Pulitzer is going to inbound the ball right below her own basket. Almost throws it away, but gets it up to Falvey. Falvey throws it back inside to Pulitzer. Pulitzer with a nice move. Shots up and going to be no good. They're going to get Shasta Parker with her 3rd personal foul there, and it's going to put Pulitzer to the line for 2 shots. That one's up and no good. More importantly, that puts Sam Marin with 16 fouls right there. Kate Graham's going to come back into the game for Shannon Farney. MC starting to look like they're going to get their starters back in here.
Rebound, Royston.
Pulitzer bricks both free throws, still leaves Sam Marin with a 40-25 lead. It's going to be Parker at the top of the key. Winging around with some perimeter offense here. Tries to get inside to Dwyer. Said they're going to get Tula Falvey with her first personal foul. 13 foul.
Number 32.
It's going to see Sam Marin inbounding the ball down below their basket. And we're going to see a mass substitution here with Marin Catholic bringing in all their starters back.
Number 14,
Tavares is going to inbound the ball down below on the baseline. Sam Marin's out in a box formation. Throws out to Parker. Parker throws it back out to Royce at the top of the key, and we're getting another foul here. And they're going to get Josie Timmer with her first personal foul. MC maybe getting some fouls in here just in case they got to start fouling to get the lead down and put Sam Marin to the line. Try to get some one-on-ones here. Royston inbounding the ball out in front of the Sam Marin fans. Parker looked like she had the thought of the shot, ends up throwing it back at DeBarros. Baxter throws it over to Dwyer. Dwyer almost throws that ball away, but Dwyer's got to go out and get it. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, 4:56 in the game. Dwyer looks inside, over to Parker. 3 by DeBarros, that rims out. Cifuentes with a rebound, looking like she's got numbers, gets it up Timmer. Timmer with a drive, shots up and no good. Dwyer with a rebound. That ball looked partially blocked. Dwyer gets the ball stolen out there by Kate Graham.
Shooting foul.
And they're going to get Sam Marin with a shooting foul violation. It's going to be Emily Baxter. That's going to be her second personal. That's 16 fouls, and that's 17 fouls. That's going to put MC into the bonus. Kate Graham back here only for her first free throws of the night. First shot's up and off, no good. MC has not shot well tonight at all from the free throw line. Graham, right-handed free throw shooter here, going up for her second shot. That shot's up and good, though. That's going to cut the Sam Marin lead down to 14. Ball inbounded. Parker's going to take the ball up. Looks like she's got a lane, gets it over to Dwyer. Dwyer's going to drive the lane. Up and under shot, up and no good. It's going to be out on Dwyer, though. It's going to be MC ball, 4:26 remaining in this one. MC's trying to whittle the lead down here. Ball's almost thrown away by Timmer. Timmer looking to Graham to cut to the basket, ends up throwing it out of bounds. And we're going to get a full timeout here by Sam Marin. It's going to leave 4:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Sam Marin with a 40-26 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back. MC with the ball, throwing the ball out from underneath their own basket. Graham with the ball at the top of the key, has to kick it back over to Timmer. Timmer's looking around, almost walks with the ball, but gets it over to Scout Polizzotti. Gets it inside to Graham. Graham, turnaround jumper, shots up and no good. Royston with a rebound. And MC's going to have to try to bring it back. Royston kicks it over to Parker, and Parker dribbles it right off her foot and out of bounds. It's only 4:01 remaining. Quick reminder, boys game here starting 15 minutes after the girls. This one may be sold out here, folks, tonight. If you're going to get down here early. We're broadcasting on Mustangs Live and also on NCTV for tape delayed broadcast. Timmer drives the lane, throws an up and under shot, and that one's good. Cuts the lead down to 12. Parker with the ball, drives the lane, gets it over to Dwyer. Dwyer's looking around, throws it back out to Royston. Royston drives, looks for DeBarros. MC's gonna start their perimeter offense here. Barros looking around, throws it out to Baxter. Baxter kicks it out to Royston. Royston looking inside, doesn't see anybody, sees DeBarros out on the left wing. Ball stolen by Cifuentes. Cifuentes with the lane. Waits for Parker to drive right by her, gets the shot up and good, and that takes the lead down to 10 points. Parker's gonna get hammered though. That one's gonna be probably on Graham. That's gonna be her first personal foul, and that's gonna be 5 team fouls on the Mustangs. No one with any more than 1 foul for the Wildcats here. It's gonna be Royston taking the ball right out of half court. Finds DeBarros. Kicks it back out to Royston. Royston's gonna end up taking the ball. Sam Marin gonna start their offense, 1-4 high, motion offense. MC's back into a man-to-man. They're playing off the ball. Dribble drive by Dwyer and a beautiful pass out there. Dwyer with almost a near easy layup. Beautiful pass out there by Royston. Gets the lead back up to 12. That was a key bucket right there. FC was on a 7-0 roll right there. It's going to be Cifuentes top of the key. Throws it out to Scout Polizzotti with a 3. That's up and no good. Rebound by Baxter. By Dwyer, actually. Dwyer gets the ball knocked away. It's going to be MC ball right out in front of their bench. 2:23 remaining in this one. And we're going to get an MC timeout here. Full timeout. 42:30 remaining. 2:23 left in this one in the fourth quarter. Sam Marin over Marin Catholic will be back right after this. Sam Marin over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. Wildcats with the ball. Marin Catholic in a man-to-man defense. Nice pass out there. Griallo looking for the cutter, found Scout Polizzotti breaking to the basket. She ends up with a near easy layup. Puts the Mustang lead back down to 10. Parker with the ball, gets it out to Baxter. MC's going to try to kill Sam Marin's going to try to kill some clock here. 2:03 remaining in this one. It's 15 remaining on the shot clock. Royston almost throws the ball away, but gets it out to Baxter. Baxter kicks it out to Parker. Parker over to DeBarros. DeBarros almost loses the handle, throws it up to Royston. Royston's got 3 on the shot clock, 2, down to 1. Dwyer with the shot, a lefty inside the key, up and good. That was some great defense by MC, and still Sam Marin gets the bucket. Scout Polizzotti with the air ball right there. Rebound by Royston. 1:30 remaining in this one. 12-point lead by the Mustangs. This one may be insurmountable at this point. That was a huge bucket on the last possession by Molly Dwyer.
Timeout, Sam Marin.
And we're going to get a Sam Marin timeout here with 1:23. We'll keep this one still here for this one. It's going to be a full timeout. Quick reminder, it's senior night here for the Sam Marin Mustangs. Fans are coming in a blackout. Also with the Sam Marin towels, which is the first time they've broken these out for the first time this season. This one's going to be crowded here tonight, folks. If you're watching on live and you plan on getting down here, get down here quick because the stands are starting to fill up. This game will be broadcasted once again with our partners from Nevada Community Television over the next couple days and going into weeks. Hopefully we'll be broadcasting live in the playoffs, both for boys and girls. It's absolutely critical with the way the league is set up, and it's so balanced at the top for the girls division with MC, San Marin, and TAM to get one of those 2 top seeds so they're not having to go. And even though play a game at home, you don't want that 3 seed because that means you're going to be playing an extra game. San Marin, Royston with the ball out in front of the San Marin fans, looking for a cutter, sees Molly Dwyer. Bad pass, inbound, Scout Palazzati with the rebound, with the ball, shots up and good.
2 points and a foul.
They're going to count the bucket on that one. That's going to be on Molly Dwyer. That's going to be her 4th personal foul.
2 points and a foul for Scout Palazzati.
Scout Palazzati with the steal, the bucket, and trying to go here for the and 1. Leaves us with 1:19 remaining in the 4th quarter. Free throw here cuts it down to 9 points. That's not an insurmountable lead by any means for the Mustangs. 3 3-pointers right there, and that puts MC right back in a tie. Palazzati with her free throw. Right-handed free throw shooter. Shots up and good. Puts the lead down to 9. We're going to get an MC timeout here.
Timeout, Marin.
It's going to be a full timeout here. MC calling the timeout, 44-35 lead. Mustangs over the Wildcats, 119. We'll be back right after this. And we're back here live. San Marin with the ball underneath the MC basket. Royston's going to be inbounding the ball. Gets it over to Parker. Parker's being teamed against Pulitzer. Pulitzer's probably in here at this point either for defense or to foul. Parker with the ball, 1:08 remaining, 19 on the shot clock. San Marin's going to try to kill as much time as possible on this possession. Baxter with the ball, looking over to Parker. Parker looking on the inside. She's going to get the foul. MC's not in the bonus yet. It's going to be Rosita Cifuentes on the foul. It's only her 1st personal.
6th team foul.
It's going to reset the shot clock with 30 seconds remaining.
Scout Palazzati.
San Marin's going to be inbounding it. Royston out in front of her own bench being guarded by Scout Palazzati. Looking for a cutter. Gets it into Parker with about a second remaining there. Parker dribble drive is going to be fouled on the play. Fouled on the dribble. It's going to reset the shot clock. That's going to be on Scout Palazzati, and that's going to be her 2nd personal foul. That is going to take San Marin into the bonus for a 1-1 here. Shasta Parker for the 1-1 here, right-handed free throw shooter. First shot's up and good. Increases the lead back to 10 points. That's going to have to push it up to 4 possessions unless we see a foul. Look for MC to call a timeout right after the free throw if it's a Parker make. That one's up and good. Nope. 11-point lead. San Marin, nice pass up there from Timmer over to Graham. Somebody lost Graham on there on the transition. Graham with an easy bucket takes the lead back down to 9. We're going to get a timeout here. MC's defense on the man-to-man full court. Royston calls a quick timeout. We're going to hold this one here for this one will be a 30-second timeout. As a reminder, it's blackout night, although you'd think that San Marin's dressing up like their favorite Novato Hornet tonight because it looks black and gold. Novato, by the way, playing Drake tonight in their final home game. It's going to be 43.1 seconds remaining. Both teams are in the bonus here. San Marin with 46-37 lead. And as mentioned, we'll cut away for a couple minutes away. We load up our broadcast for the second game. That's going to be proven to be a real barn burner as well. Both San Marin and Marin Catholic coming in here with 9-3 records. San Marin with the big victory the last time at Marin Catholic with a 68-56 boys victory. So it's going to be San Marin taking the ball out underneath the MC basket, 43.1 remaining. MC will do a full court press here. Sam Marin's going to look for an open cutter. If MC can't stop the possession, they're probably going to end up fouling right when they get to midcourt. Royston with the ball, looking for an open cutter. Sees Parker all the way, splits it between two defenders. That's going to be up and good. Layup up and good, and that may be the dagger in the heart MC didn't want. Foul's going to be on Sydney Pulitzer, her first personal foul. That's going to put Shasta Parker for the line for the and one, and now we're going to see MC emptying, or Sam Marin's going to empty the bench here.
For the Mustangs, Lauren Benjamin, Regan Andell.
Absolutely huge, and we're going to get the Sam Marin subs coming in here. Regan Andell, a senior. Lauren Benjamin, a senior. Kalia Williams for her first action back here for the first time in a month and a half. And Hannah Fuel, a senior as well. Shasta Parker, the only non-senior out here on the floor. That shot's up and good, and that's going to be a 12-point lead here for the Mustangs with 39 seconds. And Tamara Royston, who is a senior, coming back in for Parker, and that leaves 5 seniors on the court. And Coach DeMartini just wanted to get a timeout here for MC just to get Sam Marin seniors back on the court here, and also his seniors as well. MC playing their last road game for the MCAL. They're going to be playing at home against Redwood on Thursday night. Sam Marin's going to be going down to Branson for their last MCL road game of the year, just before playoffs. Get ready for a wild one. MC their record's going to go to 15-8 and 11-2 record. Sam Marin's going to go to 21-4, also with 11-2 record. Depending what happens tonight with Tamalpais, we could see a 3-way lead at the top of the table. And that one's going to end up taking it between the 3 teams. It's going to be who has the best record in and above the tie.
Back in the game for Royston.
It's going to be Timmer having the ball, 37 seconds remaining, looking for at least a couple threes here. It's going to be a 3 up by Grial, who shots up and no good. Kalia Parker with a rebound. Or Kalia Williams. Kalia is going to just dribble the ball out here. No, she's going to take a 3. That's up and good. Fan favorite here for Sam Marin. That's a big bucket for Kalia. Graham gets the ball inside over to Timmer. Timmer shots up and no good. Williams with a rebound. 8 seconds to go in this one. Williams may take another long 3. That's up and bank shot, no good. Rebound there by Cifuentes. Cifuentes gets it up to Graham, and that's ball game, folks. Sam Marin with a monster 52-37 lead over the Marin Catholic Wildcats. As mentioned, that takes both teams to 11-2 in league. Sam Marin with a 22-3 lead overall. We're going to break away here. Just to start with, Shayna Foley's going to be on our NCTV board, Julia Hartnett on our Mustangs live board and working with the graphics tonight. Marcus O'Kuhn on camera. I'm Greg Irish. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes, getting ready for the boys varsity basketball game. Once again, your final score, Sam Marin Mustangs 52, Marin Catholic Wildcats 37.